quiet on the set. Hey guys, welcome to the neighborhood. This is Jen City. On today's edition of Jen City, we are going to pay a little visit to Mama Mickie's vegan kitchen. Mama Mickie!
Hi everybody, I'm Mama Mickie, and these are my ingredients. I'm gonna make vegan onion soup today. So as my base, I'm gonna be using this Wegmans organic vegetable broth. I'm gonna be using aged balsamic vinegar, 6 large yellow onions, Himalayan pink sea salt, and in this bowl here you have fresh thyme, fresh garlic, and some bay leaves. And we're going to also use 2 cups purified water, and that's it. A little bit of earth balance butter, and we are ready to go.
Namaste.
Welcome back. The most important thing with the onion soup is how you cut it. Now normally you would use a small knife perhaps and cut the onion, but I love to use my watermelon knife because it cuts so evenly and so easily. So we're going to cut the first onion, and we're going to cut it long ways because I think for the recipe that's the best way to do it. So what you do is you take obviously the outer leaves off and you just discard them like as so. Then to go long ways, I go just cut it. I hope you don't start crying because these onions, they can be strong. Okay. Always cut carefully so you don't hurt your fingers. And then you slice it the other direction, and here you have long ways. Okay?
All right, guys, while Mama Mickie's over there crying her little eyes out over these onions, we are going to get this party started. First, we're going to take this vegan butter, and we're going to put a nice amount in the pan. I'm going like this. Nice big scoop. I said it's about 3 tablespoons. All right, hear that nice sizzle? It's starting to melt in there. Next, we're going to add 3 sprigs of fresh thyme. I cannot tell you how much flavor a sprig of thyme adds to stuff, so I am thrilled to know that this made it into the recipe. So 1, 2, and 3. There we go. That's in there. Let me give you a little look-see, Oh yeah, baby. It's talking to me too. Can you hear it talking to me? It's saying, where are my onions? I'm over here melting for nothing.
I'm crying to death. My eyeballs are...
Mama Mickie, how's it going?
The onions are really getting to me.
We got the sprigs sprigging. And look at this lovely bowl of onions my mother has chopped up, Mama Mickie, and they're gonna go right in the pot. All right, they're in. Now, onions really shrink down. So if it looks like there's a lot, don't worry about it. It's really, at the end of the day, it's not that much. We're gonna add just a little bit of salt. All right. We are going to lower the heat down to a medium temperature and let that baby cook. Next steps.
More onions coming.
Oh, more onions coming.
More onions coming. 4 down, 1 to go. I put my glasses on so I don't cry as much. That's a little tip.
They're very nice. Who picked those out for you? All right, so Mama Mickie's chopping up the last onion. The thyme and the onions and the butter are all dancing together. And we're gonna cook these for about 30-40 minutes. So it'll be worth it at the end because as the onions cook, they caramelize and they become very sweet, which is exactly what you want for vegan French onion soup. Do not touch that dial or click that laptop or swipe. You're stuck with us. We'll be back.
Hi there. So Jennifer put in the thyme sprigs with the bark. Don't ever do that. You're supposed to gently peel it off so it gets the flavor. Can you imagine eating and all of a sudden a stem comes in your mouth? It wouldn't be good. You wouldn't enjoy it. We're still picking little thyme leaves off of the bark. because it gives the onion soup a ton of flavor. But you have to remember, you have to be patient, and to caramelize the onion takes probably another 50 minutes or so. So that's what we're doing right now. We're going to sprinkle a little bit of olive oil. Oh, pardon me. Excuse me. A little bit more olive oil because you really don't want your onions to burn. So just a little bit, maybe a little heavy-handed there, but that's okay. It will all get absorbed. And here's a little bit of skin. And I can't wait to show you the next step. So stay tuned. We'll be back.
So, how do you think the recipe is going so far?
It's going very, very well. Our onions are finally caramelized. I'm going to take you over to the pan. We're going to be adding our aged balsamic vinegar, and this is the secret to the soup. See you in a minute.
Hello.
Hi there.
Hi there. My name is Mickie, and I'm very serious.
I do put up with a lot, as you can see.
Oh, boo.
Yeah, but it...
Look, I already earned $1.
Welcome back. Now the onions are ready. The balsamic vinegar has been able to marry with the onions. So now we're going to add the stock. First we're going to put our vegetable broth. Now this is 32 ounces, which is 4 cups. It also calls for 2 cups of water, coming right up. Okay, here we go. We put a little less water because I just feel like it. Then I'm going to stir it, a little bit of a stir. I'm also going to do something the recipe doesn't call for. Sometimes you just have to improvise. So I'm going to add a little bit of this, which is called Better Than Bouillon. And I think it's going to give it the right flavor. What do you think, Jen? Is that enough?
I think it's enough, and I also think that was my idea, and I think I would love a little bit of credit.
Well, yes, it was her idea. So this cooks down for another 30 minutes or so, and then soon we'll be able to put it in our crocks, add some bread with it. We're going to do croutons, and then we're going to put the smoked provolone cheese on top, put it in the oven, and
we're also going to add some bay leaves to this broth.
yes, it calls for 1, but we're going to put 5. You can't, bay leaves can never hurt. You just have to remember how many you put in, because the amount that you put in, you want to put them back out. Nobody wants to eat a bay leaf, trust me. Once all the liquid has been added, which you saw that we did, we're going to bring it to a boil, and it should be ready in about 20-25 minutes. The soup is simmering. It's boiling, but we're going to put it down to a simmer. And I'd like for you to just take a peek. It's inside the pot and see what it looks like. And if you think it looks good, in the pot, Jen. There we go. If you think it looks good, that's fine. It tastes even better, I promise you.
So this is the vegan smoked provolone cheese. Mark it down if you're a vegan and you're missing your cheese. This brand is awesome. So we're going to put this in our delicious onion soup, and we're going to show you the final result right now.
Okay, we're ready now. Can you see the melted cheese? Now we're just going to go put the couple croutons on top. That's it. You're all done.
That's all, folks.
Okay, let's go. Dig in. It's delicious.
I love
Cheese
it.
is perfect. Crouton, not soggy. The broth is fabulous. It's well worth the time to take to cook this soup.
I'd say that's the hardest part of the recipe, is just waiting. But if you've got other things to do and other things cooking, it's not a problem. This tastes just like a meat eater's French onion soup. I do not miss the beef.
And it's restaurant quality, and it's fresh, it's vegan, everything organic, and you made it yourself, so that feels good, right? Okay, we'll see ya.
Thanks for coming to the neighborhood and
Yeah.
for visiting Mama Mickie's kitchen.
Yeah, next week we're gonna do spinach lasagna, so get ready.
Woo woo.
Yes.
Yummy, yum, yum.
Yum, yum. Have a good week. See you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Guys, thanks again for stopping by. This has been one of my favorite recipes between the aged balsamic and the thyme. And really, it's a relatively cheap recipe. I would say all the ingredients cost less than $10 to make. And they're things you should already have in your kitchen, such as the balsamic vinegar, such as the vegetable broth. So good luck out there. If you have any questions about the recipe, or if you make any tweaks that we should know about, leave a comment below. And again, thanks for stopping by the neighborhood.
See you next week.
See you next week.
Peace out.
Peace out.
Ha ha ha.